Hello guys, welcome to the video where we're going to talk about how expensive is Langkawi. So without further ado, let's jump into the video with Malaysia intro. Welcome to Lovely Discover Malaysia series. Malaysia is a beautiful tropical country with empty beaches, lush jungles and great hospitality. In this Malaysia travel guide series, we will visit islands, feed animals, swim in waterfalls and explore street arts along the way. I will even get a knife massage. If you want to see all these and more, make sure you subscribe now and ring the bell to discover all about Malaysia for free. Langkawi is a beautiful tropical island in Malaysia. It offers a great holiday opportunity and it's not overcrowded yet. As you're planning to visit Langkawi, it is important to know how expensive it is so you can arrange your budget accordingly. That's why I decided to create this How Expensive is Langkawi video to share all the information that you will need. First cost we will talk about is about arriving to Langkawi Island. Keep in mind I have a special video about how to arrive to Langkawi which talks about different options that you have. If you want to check it out, I will link it here. But the easiest option to arrive to Langkawi will be by flying. To fly from Kuala Lumpur to Langkawi, you're looking around 15 to 20 euros. And if you want to check it out yourself, I will put a link in the description so you can check out the prices from kiwi.com, which is my personal favorite website when it comes to booking flight. Just keep in mind, this is an affiliate link. So if you book your flight from here, you will not pay anything extra, but I will earn little commission from it. Once you arrive to Langkawi Island, obviously we'll need to arrange a transportation to your hotel. There is no bus service in Langkawi Island and the taxi drivers will probably try to overcharge you. To be more specific, for us, we arrived to Langkawi by ferry and the port was on the other side of the island to where we were staying. We were staying in Pantai Chanang. And for this journey, the taxi drivers tried to pressure us to 35 ringgit and they said this is the best price they can do. But I find a way to connect to internet and when I checked Grab Taxi, which is similar company like Uber, I see the price was 25 ringgit. So I go back to the taxi drivers, negotiated and agreed on 25 ringgit. But keep in mind, if you fly into Langkawi, the airport is much more closer to Pantai Chanang, which is the most popular area to stay in Langkawi. But if you stay in another area, the price will directly depend on the distance from starting point and the end destination. When it comes to accommodation, as an average, you can find a decent place for 10-15 euros. And if you're a backpacker like us, obviously there are cheaper options. And if you want to come here for honeymoon or you have a good budget, you want to do a better place, obviously there are luxury places that you can find. But general average, I can say that for 10-15 euros, you can find a decent place to enjoy your holiday. Food cost mostly depends on the location, the type of the restaurant and all this kind of information. But as a general, I can put average 15 Malaysian ringgit for a decent restaurant. And if you want to eat from street, obviously the price will be much more cheaper. So the average price is around 5 Malaysian ringgit for street food. Langkawi is a duty-free island. So the alcohol products will be cheaper compared to the mainland. To give you an example, the beer will cost you around 3-4 Malaysian ringgit from the shop or 7-8 Malaysian ringgit from the restaurant. And also if you're planning to live here, day-to-day products are a bit more expensive compared to the mainland as they had to bring the products by ferry to the island, so it adds on to the cost. I will not get into this too deep because it's only for the people who's gonna live here. As a holiday maker, this is such a small difference that it will not affect your holiday. As I mentioned before, there is no bus service in Langkawi Island, so the best way to get around is to rent a scooter if you have a driving license and if you trust your skills, then definitely rent a scooter. And the price for the scooter, when I went, they said 30 Malaysian ringgit. But after negotiating a little bit, for the second day, I can manage to get it for 25 ringgit. And with this, you can easily reach anywhere in the island. When it comes to attractions in Langkawi Island, what I find out is the most popular attractions are generally pretty expensive. At least for me, as a backpacker, I find them a bit expensive. Maybe for you as a holiday maker, it will not be that expensive. But there are free and cheap things to do as well. If you want to find out more information about that, I specifically went out one day in Langkawi and recorded a vlog to share with you guys the cheap and free things to do. So I will attach it here for you if you want to check that out. To give you an example about tour prices, when I was there, we went for island hopping tour. This was a cheap tour, 30 Malaysian ringgit. And with this, we visited 3 different islands. We went to see the eagles. Unfortunately, the time was so short, so every place we go, they were rushing us. We didn't have enough time to enjoy. But the price, 30 Malaysian ringgit, was decent. And I think the main reason why it was so cheap was because it was off time. It wasn't high season. As it gets to high season, I think the price will rise a little bit more as well. If you want to find out more information about this tour, I will attach my vlog here so you can check that out. I hope you find all the information that you're looking for. If you have any more questions, write it in the comment and I will respond to you as soon as possible. And as you're watching this video, I assume you are interested with Malaysia, so I'll put my Malaysian playlist here. Check it out. I'm sure you'll find interesting and entertaining videos to watch. So hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.